right into it today. No waiting, no loading. Figured why sacrifice 10 attempts to waiting for the stream to start. Did I even Gunzer? I think I didn't. Oh well. Get the muscle memory back. And honestly, for once, I won't mind if I'm at this farm for a little while. Because this is my warm-up. And as soon as I finish, I'm just going into the peak. And that sounds like a lot. Right now, I'm not ready for a lot. Still, I think, you know, maybe a half hour at most would be nice if we just kind of got this. Realistically, our first rustlers should take somewhere around 15 minutes. Which is, you know, our second rustlers of this particular instance of this farm. And that means that we're pretty likely to get it this time, statistically. Of course, we're always equally likely to get it, but each rustler's, it's more likely in a sense. Forgot some. Yes, great. Hello, Waffle Man, Ava. How's it going? I'm ready for some action. Not really. I'm not ready for action yet. That's why we're here. I mean, we're here because we have to be, but I left this here because I knew I'd feel this way. Not wanting to just warm up with the OP6 peak. Thank you, Mobius. I will need the luck, probably. Hopefully it won't take too long, just a little long. Just long enough for me to feel warmed up, but not so long that I've spent half the stream on this one farm. Soon I have to make a list of things to farm for the OP10 playthrough. It's a relatively short list, but a lot of it's in Tina, unfortunately. Like, I have to spend a lot of time there. How perfect does it need to be? This one doesn't need to be perfect. Only the OP10 one needs to be perfect. So, same as usual. Jacob's Grip, Rustlers, not Jacob's Stock. 1 in 162-ish chance. Not that bad. Certainly not 300 tries bad like it was at OP3 or whatever. But Same farm, so you never know. It could take me all day. Hopefully it doesn't take me all day. So we've normally I'd have been loading until a minute ago, and we'd have only done like 2 attempts by now. Think of all the time I saved. 5.5 minutes. It was like 10 attempts. Clearly a huge deal. Statistically, it probably won't take me all day. Yeah, exactly. It most likely won't take me all day. But it could. If it does, I'll be sad, but most likely I will really only be here like an hour or less. Thought today was Tuesday. Normally Tuesday is tomorrow, but there's no Tuesday this week, unfortunately. So tomorrow I'll do something. I don't know. Figure it out tomorrow, basically. Isaac seems like a good bet. I just haven't been feeling the Gungeon lately. That's why I haven't played it in a while. Right, Tuesday is nomadic. It stays in one place for a while at a time, I guess. But then it just moves unexpectedly. Last time I tuned into One Life Harry Zero, you were doing this farm, Harry Zero. Yeah, there's a lot of this farm. But including this one, there are only 3 left. Though the third one will probably take approximately forever. Because the third one I'm going for perfect at max level. That's just going to be life for a while, I think. Dang. But really, maybe I don't need perfect. We'll see about it. Perfect is like a big improvement over literally any other, though. And for the max level playthrough where I'm doing everything, probably want it. But yeah, if we ever die on this Sal, I don't have to do all of these farms again for the Orphan Makers. And that's what gets me through. Knowing that I'm saving future me time if I don't win this one life. If I do win this one life, then it was because I put this time in and got stuff that was good enough. Gizmo, I'm tired. A little out of it. But we're warming up with this necessary farm that I left for myself. And hopefully then I'll be ready for the peak. I only get to do 2 peaks before I come back to this farm, unfortunately. and I get to do 2 more, and then I come back again. Though actually, maybe I wait to come back for the OP10 one. Because most of the stuff I'm doing is at OP0. Like, all the stuff I'm doing in Tina's, I need to kill OP0 dragons a lot of times, which is, like, fine. That's easy. They're OP0. And I need to get, like, an OP6-ish Chain Lightning, which is fine. That's OP6. I'll have an OP8 Orphan Maker at that point. I need to do a lot of dragon kills, though. Other than that, what other farms do I have to do? Orphan Maker, not besides Orphan Maker, sorry. Leadstorm, which I just go to Hammerlocks for, and I only have to start that, which I do at OP0. And then I switch to OP10 for the farm, which is just in the lodge. B, which I will just do in the playthrough, because I don't want to do it with 3 ants. So as long I'll just do normal mode, or the main game normal mode. I'll just do the main game before I do Torg DLC, and that's fine. I don't need the Leadstorm and B for anything else besides Torg. So B in main game in the real playthrough. As for the T-Rex, Antagonist is in Tina's as well, which is fine. That's just in Flame Rock. So, yeah. I need to complete Hammerlock up to Candlerack's Crag. Because I need to get a Hydra with Jacob's Grip. That farm will suck. And that needs to be OP10, so I guess I would consider wanting to do the Orphan Maker before that. I'm OP6 right now, Lexi. This Orphan Maker will get me to OP8, then I do another one. And we get to OP10, and I'm thinking about the farms I do at OP10. I'm not actually sure I need anything else, though, really. I just need, like, the Hydra for my gun slot, a bunch of things from Tina's, and an Orphan Maker. And a Let's... Sounds like pretty easy to gear up besides the Orphan Maker, which is technically easy to do. It just might take a very long time. That's nice. What this does mean, though, is that I need to consider doing the practice runs of Lilith DLC and Torg DLC on my other character. It is not Tuesday tomorrow. There's no Tuesday this week. So tomorrow I'm just chilling with whatever it is I end up doing. Normal stream. Broken week, yeah. All Mondays. Yep. 7 Mondays this week. Oh, that sucks, Nova Slayer. I didn't know that was like a thing. That the anti-cheat would crash and you'd get kicked out of Destiny. That's pretty lame. Well, as a self-employer, I can be like, oops, all Monday. Haven't done that in a while, though. Did that like once in like 2018 for December. Maybe I should do it again, though. Need to do something to get people to want to sub. And what better thing to do than just be here more? No, Lumber. No Tuesday this week. Next week we might do it on Monday. I don't know. Haven't really finalized, talked it out. But, no. Tomorrow is a normal day. Alright, if this takes a solid 10 more minutes, I'm pretty happy. I feel like we can get through OP6. But, like, honestly, I could probably do it now, too. What? Oops. This is why I need 10 more minutes. Yep, Blades log. Home. But when you think about it, we've done most of the Blades log forever. I'm almost all Blades logged. More Blades logged? Don't worry, there's still this farm and then 2 more, and the 3rd one will be the longest one most likely. I think I could probably build like a village. Sick. But I think that we'll be able to build like a metropolis after the OP10 one. Assuming I don't get absurdly lucky, because that one is like 1 in 800 or something. But once we build Blades Metropolis, we're free forever. And that's going to be beautiful. Right, we'll have enough leftovers to fill a couple Blades warehouses. Blades World. Yeah, I skipped like country or state or whatever. I just went straight to whole world. Hey, JGO. How's it going? Good stuff, good stuff. I'm flirting with death after this. Like, it should be easy, but you never know. How alive am I feeling? At the moment, very, but once I start OP levels while I'm tired, we'll see. Right, flirting with the logs, then flirting with death. Gotta work our way up. The logs would never harm me, but death would. I suppose you're right about that. Okay, I still have to get... Gotcha. So actually we have a Tina run through to do after this. Which, you know, good news. More warm-up. So now I really wouldn't mind if it just happened. It's been long enough if I have Tinas in the way. Haven't seen Rustlers yet. We're past the point when I should have. OP6. So, 2 more after this. Yep, 8 and 10. What makes an Orphan Maker perfect? Jacob's Grip, Rustlers, Hyperion Stock. I'm not going for Hyperion Stock for 8 or for 6 or 8, but for 10 I want Hyperion Stock. For 6 and 8, as long as it's not Jacob stock, I'm gonna take it. So far, I've been lucky enough to not have any Jacob's Grip Rustlers with Jacob stock show up, so I didn't have to turn down a Jacob's Grip Rustlers. I hope that luck continues. Deputy Sal, the only build you run for 1 life. That's the only Sal build that I'm running for 1 life, yes. I mean, you can do other things if you want, but I am not. I got a couple Thoughtlock Mayas to OP7 and died. So hopefully Sal is at least a new PB overall. Sal's a lot less work. Yeah, I agree. I like Deputy Sal. He's a good dude. I like how little work he is. Like, just gearing up is so much faster. Or at least, so much less effort. I would say probably also faster, like, compared to Maya, where I need flying, doll-parted Sandhawks with elements. I think this is a quicker farm. And, you know, other farms, like bees and whatnot. Sounds like farm one thing, you're good. Because I have to know... Ah, yes, the bot is here. Yeah, fortunately, I don't have to do Liuta at all. Not playing 0. But Sal can use a Liuta pretty much the same as a Moloko. So there is that. That was Lexi who told me about that. This position here, yeah. Can feel the bus in me. I'm part bus by genetics. Oh, and I don't need to get a shield because I got a shield just randomly. That's great. I was thinking about other things I might possibly need before doing the peak. But no, it's really just get this, get Drog Nozzle again. Yo, sleep is awesome, so I'm happy for you, basically. I feel the desire to sleep for like an entire day. But I ain't got time for that, so. No, no Tuesday. I'd have to sleep for an entire, like, 3-day weekend. Yeah, it's very sad. Sounds like a plan. I wish I do. $72-hour nap. I don't think it's a nap at that point, but yeah. Semantics. I mean, I think that when we're talking about 3 whole days, it's less semantics than that's just not a nap. I'm well overdue for rustlers by now. Just any. I hope it doesn't take me like 10 rustlers again. Or 11. Like that other one did. If I take a nap and accidentally wake up 3 days later, I still took a nap. I don't know about that. I didn't need that to happen. I think that it transforms. Like, you know, people are like, oh, I went to take a nap, but then I just slept all night. Like, it's not really... You slept all night. You went to sleep. Nap, coma. I think there's a little bit of a difference. Naps are a state of mind. Well, then I would hate to expand that state of mind for multiple days. Because for me, honestly, naps are like usually not good times. Usually I wake up and I'm just like, wow, I feel worse. That was the intent, not the action, yeah. Okay. It's not like cranky for me. So much as just like tired. I wake up no less tired. And just, I don't know, I guess I feel like I wasted time because of that. But I also try to avoid them. I did try to take a nap yesterday, since I barely got any sleep. But that was the one day where they decided that they were going to do more work downstairs, so they were just like hammering away at who the heck knows. And it was just a waste of my time to try, so I just opted to be a zombie for the rest of the day. Bad choice, you know, still. Wasn't much else I could do. Take like 2 naps a year. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Dang, that one would have been perfect. We're on a statistically anomalous drought of 2 in a row of rustlers. So that means we're in for a statistically anomalous abundance of them. Yeah, Sal hates heights when he jumps in cars sometimes. Which I guess, you know, I could see that. Guy just runs around being all tiny with 2 guns in his hands, just yelling and screaming all the time. He's far from his home when he's in the air. I have no clue what the Claptrap Bridge from Psycho Soup is, but maybe you'll explain. Well, we got one. So that's 2 this farm. I don't remember what grip the first one had because it was days and days ago. What am I doing the BL3 DLCs? I actually keep thinking about it lately because I just like don't have things that I really want to do. It's a song that's entirely made from Borderlands 2 sounds and lines. I didn't remember him singing this either, Rar, but I believe you. Yeah, there wasn't important context that you missed at all. You're at the same level of caught up as I am. As I said, a statistically anomalous number of rustlers are incoming. Anyway, that's 3. Seen Bandit and Cord Grip. And honestly, I want to say the first one was Hyperion, but I just don't remember for sure. I know it wasn't Jacob's. What does Sal even say? Because I always hear time to kill myself. I'm trying to come up with what line you're hearing that way, and I don't know. I'll try to pay attention for you. When you start gunzerking? Yeah, I'll try to pay attention, because that doesn't sound like any line I can come up with. See, also, if he freaking hates heights, why does he sometimes yell catch an air, baby? Weird small man. Yes. Are you a weird little man? Seems like a good time to practice boat stunts. I mean, I'm doing my boat stunts. My requisite boat stunts. Add an accessory. Would have been perfect. Maybe his fear of heights is mood dependent. That's a weird one. Sal is short by choice because he hates heights. Ah. Maybe he's scared inside but trying to hype himself up. Maybe. That's 2 Texas in a row, I think. If you get 3 in a row, does it summon Bunny Moat? It might. But we didn't, so we won't find out this time. I don't know if I've ever gotten Texas 3 times in a row. Like, that's pretty unlikely. Yeah, mountain's nothing to do with killing anyone. It's just having double the fun with double the gun. Should make a robot Sal with 4 arms. Why not just a real Sal? Human Sal with 4 arms. He only uses 2 guns out of principle? Nah. All 4. Ultra Deputy. A grog nozzle, 2 lady fists, and an orphan maker. Well, it's probably not illegal in space. He's out in space. Two for guns, 2 for middle fingers. He's just always flipping everyone off. He just never puts him down. Wielding 2 guns with 1 hand would be pretty impressive. Especially when you have to reload one, or both, and continue shooting at the same time. That's like, you can't do that. I want to see how you solve this problem. It's what your mouth is for? I'd still like to see this problem solved. Like, I know that's why he has his auto loaders as his class mods, to do auto loader things, so that he can reload with 1 hand. But like, dang. Why are you over here?
Let's do this!
that was, I mean, more impressive parking than driving. But it was impressive. I don't know. I don't count going in, like, going to fight for your life. That's just a normal thing that happens. Especially on Sal. Like, you gotta do it intentionally on Sal sometimes. I don't think I've been in particular danger at any point, which I guess answers the spirit of your question. Right, Sal is the danger. Well, if I had a close call, I don't remember it. Well, this is officially taken longer than I wanted it to. I think it's like my second hour on this already. So I put a decent chunk in last time.
Let's do this!
I already forgot if I've seen 2 or 3 rustlers today. It's all blending together. But I'm feeling patient. Do this all day. But, like, actually, too, because I don't think I have anything else to do after stream hours. So I can just, like, go forever. Never stopping. Until OP10. Might have been normal mode boom boom. Well, in that case, it wouldn't have been any big deal if I had died. No, there's one. Because that's, like, right the heck away. Like, Sal's hardly even real until, like, level 18.
Wheel, baby!
Blades log.
Not afraid of you.
Blades log.
He hasn't said it yet. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's because he doesn't say it. But I am really curious what line it is.
Let's do this!
Blades log.
You didn't really catch any air there. I'm sorry. You spoke prematurely.
Blades log. Blades log.
Go, you're mine!
Blades log.
All right, we're really just not allowed. That's like number 5 or 6. But at least we're like pretty comfortably in anomalously high frequency, I think. So that's nice. It at least feels like it, and that's all that matters.
Blades log.
Why did they make it so you can't drive through Oasis anyway? So you don't run into the nice and alive townsfolk? I don't know. So you don't car cheese combat at the start? Well, you know, at the start you don't have car.
I friggin' hate heights!
Are there any NPC areas that you can normally drive in? Like main hub towns?
Blades log.
I assume that's why. Like, it's like Overlook, except without the ability to teleport a car into it.
Blades log.
Right, and you can't get a car into the lodge.
Blades log.
But I think that's part of it, though. Like, yeah, they don't generally put vehicles and hubs in the same, like, map. But when they do, you can't get the cars there because that's normal, I guess.
Oh, yeah!
The dust. That's true. You can in the dust.
Blades log.
I don't know. Maybe just because there is at one point combat in there, and there's not combat in the hub part of the dust. Like, you've got the start of this DLC and Hammerlock DLC are the same, really, where you fight and regain access to the hub area. And you fight to regain control of Overlook. And they didn't want you doing car. But you don't have to do that with the dust.
Blades log.
Blow up the gas tanks? I don't remember that at all.
Blades log.
I don't remember anything like in the confines of the Ellie's garage thing. Part of Clan Wars. But that's at the... Oh, you mean at the... Hold on. Is that the... No, that's the other one. Yeah, that's the Hodons. I guess that's also kind of a hub, but the travel isn't there. And they're not like NPCs in that... They're people that you can kill and will no longer exist. I wonder if that's a design philosophy you can use to determine if you're going to be able to kill a character.
Blades log.
I friggin' hate heights!
Blades log.
Oh my god.
Staging of a fake execution at home.
So I'm not lucky today. I've learned that much. And then again, I am lucky in that I keep getting rustlers.
Start screaming!
Blades log.
We could just combine the last one with that one. Perfect. I also haven't died. That's true. I am alive. I'm very nice and alive. Not dead of thirst.
To compensate!
Blades log. Blades log.
So after I get this, I do a reset, get the grog. Then at OP8, I just get this while still having the grog. And then I don't reset until OP10. And I'm not resetting until after I've done all the Tina stuff. Because I'll be that close. Okay, this all works out really nicely, actually. I just, what did I do to deserve this? Pick up, hey man, for good luck. You're right, I could. Do I have that yet? Is that mission available immediately?
Hey, Vault Hunter guy. Need your help. My grandma used to be
It's not
friends
quite the
with
one.
Captain Blade, the guy who buried the treasure. He left his pet stalker to my grandma when he died, and she took care of it and stuff. But then she died and left it to me, and I'm like, I don't want to take care of a friggin' stalker. They're gross. So go kill it for me. It's an oasis somewhere.
Blades Vogue.
Is that one in Tina? Is hers, is Hey Man the one when she's the tree? Should fully listen to Blade's log every time to honor the man. No.
Blades Vogue.
I ain't got that kind of time. Every butt to Butner the man. It's a Butner to meet you. I think both Butna and Sebut Aubrey mission here have it. I see. Well, I'm not doing that mission. So
Blades Vogue.
like, dang, she just like hired me to kill her pet. Because she didn't want it. That's like pretty bad.
Blades Vogue.
Why can't you adopt the stalker? This isn't a pet build game.
Blades Vogue.
Not even Flack had one. Were there stalkers in Borderlands 3? Or did they not bring them back because no one liked stalkers? I don't think that the step stool was related to any game in particular. But I guess it could be that we had a furniture chest in Terraria and the step stool was in it, and that's not... I disagreed with that.
Blades Vogue.
Are any forms of ladder furniture? It depends how you use them.
Blades Vogue.
I think if you had like a real, like very tall ladder that you could unfold and then you decorated it with things, you could maybe consider that furniture. Maybe. Fancy ladders can be like shelves.
Blades Vogue.
That's quite a thought. Yes, chair is a furniture. What if it was a step stool, but you sat on it? I'm imagining that you, like, invite someone into your home, and you're like, please, have a seat, and you just, like, wave at a step ladder, or a step stool, not a step ladder, a step stool, and they just look at you like, you know,
Blades long.
I think that step stools don't venture into furniture territory. Whereas I could imagine I'm thinking it's like Christmas time and you've got a ladder that you just don't know what to do with, and you just like hang some lights around it and whatnot and on it. And people are like, oh,
Blades long.
all right. And it's like a fixture, but it's, you know, it's like a decorative thing. I can see it. Or maybe you're just one of those people that has lights up all the time, and you just put them on a ladder and...
Blades long.
You've got enough ladders, you could make a lattice for the side of your house. That's true. You could do that. That sounds... Why do you need so many ladders? But...
Blades long.
to make a house out of ladders, I don't think you'd have great success with that one. I think it'd be a little drafty. A bit open to the elements. A distinct lack of privacy. Next you're going to say, just put some blankets over it. Then you have a fort. But, like, I don't know about that one. Blankets aren't ladders, though. That's true.
Blades log.
House made of blades logs with ladders for furniture. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. We're all just ladders to cats. I suppose so. But we're like ladders with minds of our own that just don't make any sense. Like, imagine if you're just climbing a ladder and it just walks away with you still on it. I've seen that. Is this Fantasia? Are you just talking about ladders with like wheels?
Blades log.
Because, well, ladders with wheels. Ladders with wheels have like wheel locks. You can't just like lock our wheels that are our feet that don't roll. Ladder walking should be the next Olympic sport. Right, it's like you're on stilts, but the stilts are trying to shake you off. Crazy stilts. Stilts, but they're like silly straws. in shape. And they wobble irregularly. And you gotta balance. Ladder rodeo. Yep. Maybe his wind incline or a mind of its own. But I've seen a ladder just walk away. That would be really amusing. You just see a ladder kind of like shuffling down the street. And you're like, huh?
Blades log.
Imagine needing a ladder and one just walks down the street to your house. That's some weird stuff right there. You're like looking up at the roof of your house because there's like a cat up there that you want to pet. And a ladder just walks up to you like, need a hand?
Blades log.
Be more worried about the ladder speaking. You know, at the point where it walks up to you, you expect it to make some noise, right? So tell me, in this situation, you're just up here staring, and then suddenly you look to your side and there's a ladder.
Blades log.
Would that be weirder? Or would, like, knowing where the ladder came from, because it said, hey, man, be weirder? Like, you know no one's there around you to give you a ladder. You know you didn't have a ladder before. Would you rather the ladder appear and hide its talking ability from you? Or would you rather it just be like, hey, I'm a ladder, you need a ladder. Let's work together.
Blades log.
I think that for my peace of mind, I would rather the ladder just talk to me. Because I think I'd feel more uneasy about the mysteriously appearing ladder that I couldn't possibly explain than I would about, like, talking ladder that walked up. What if somebody saw you talking to the ladder without context? I mean, that's their problem. People talk to themselves all the time.
Blades log.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an iPoke message without, like, 4 typos. So be careful, he'll get you with that.
Blades log.
I'd rather live and die in ignorance than know that ladders could talk. I think that would be less fun. Typo.
Blades log.
I mean, I guess you got me there. If you just type the word typo and don't spell it wrong, what are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, it's usually decipherable, so whatever. I don't expect everyone to type perfectly.
Blades log.
What if you had the power to talk to furniture and they all sounded like Sal? That would be unsettling. If all of my furniture was just constantly like screaming and laughing, I wouldn't like that.
Blades log.
Couldn't hang up paintings because they'd scream about hating heights. Just make sure to hang them on top of, like, above furniture. Like, you know, a table, a shelf, whatever. Have them closer to something else than they are to the ground. There aren't many things that would make me up and move into the woods,
Blades log.
but furniture all talking to me is definitely one of them. But furniture was frequently, at one point, trees. What if the trees do it too? That'd be so much more terrifying.
Blades log.
They really missed out on making at least 2 guns voiced by Sal. Oh no, then you could gunzerk them. I hate that.
Blades log.
So do you remove all furniture, or do you declassify all items from being furniture for some obscure reason? So does just your personal classification of the objects in your home give them voice? Like, only if you consider something furniture does it talk to you like Salvador? Just make everything out of step stools, since they're not furniture. And we come full circle. All of this came from that quote, somehow.
Blades log.
It's something I try to find out. What if they just want company? What if all they want is for you to laugh and scream and babble like them?
Blades log.
furniture is definitely vengeful. Oh. My reaction is going to depend on whether or not they're good conversationalists.
Blades long.
Think about it, they can't move. Well, we were just talking about walking ladders. Well, I guess those ladders aren't furniture.
Let's do this!
Blades long.
I mean, sometimes I'm down to just be furniture. And maybe if I knew that that was my whole purpose in life,
Blades long.
I would just... that would be easy. I don't have to pay rent. People just pay for me to be around. And then I get to be around and do nothing. You know, this piece of furniture is of such value. And you see a walking ladder and think of what could be. I mean, can I see, though? Can furniture see? And Destructo Man.
Blades long.
Sal still hasn't said the line, as far as I've noticed, and I'm still so curious. If it has a periscope? Well, I don't think that many pieces of furniture have periscopes. In fact, I can't think of any pieces of furniture that just have periscopes. Said the line a few times. Well, I was too busy talking. And look up what he actually says. Okay, yeah, you do that.
Blades long.
How long have I been grinding? Like 2.5 hours for this particular orphan maker, I want to say at this point. So, I'm getting pretty unlucky. I've gotten like 6 rustlers today that were all the wrong grip. So, you know, could be better. But we're talking, we're chatting. So I'm not going crazy right now. You made it, Sal. Time to compensate? Ah, he does say that.
Blades long.
That being the one you heard, that's impressive, but
Blades long.
if you say so. So what that says about me, maybe that you need like a hearing aid. Or language comprehension therapy. I don't think that exists. I think that's just like talking to people, but Maybe we need to create it for you.
Weird, baby.
Blades log.
Right, Sal's accent is just because he's short. He does say screw you, Freud. Freud thus exists in, or existed in the Borderlands universe. You feel a rustler's coming soon? I mean, yeah. Probably. Though I think we are ahead here. We're ahead on rustlers. It's my favorite raptor. So does Asimov. What is because of the
Blades log.
gauge? She quotes Asimov. Hammerlock talks about speaking English. I don't remember that line, but I believe it. Oh wait, the savages? He's like, they speak English? I think that's the one.
Blades log.
Ah, it's Texas. It had an accessory. One. I know it's not the first law of thermodynamics. I think we know that.
Blades log.
Oh, there's another rustlers. Love it. That's like 6 or 7 today. And 1 the other day. I've gotten like 3 at least with Board Grip, I want to say.
Blades log.
2, 3 with Bandit. It's crazy. We are not doing too hot. Put any type of furniture, dislike the other types of furniture. Any other types of furniture. I couldn't say. Like maybe they're all just coworkers. And they're just chilling.
Blades log.
If that's the reason you stub your toes. The only thing... Oh no. I thought the only thing Buttspot replaced was God with Butt. And that would have been really funny. But no, there's also Fur Butcher.
Blades log.
Well, it can be angry without hating other furniture.
Blades log.
Yep, there's screw you, Freud.
Blades log.
Did the furniture exist before the Empire?
Blades log.
Or the name of the furniture? I'm sure the furniture existed.
Blades log.
Okay.
Blades log.
Ottomans were first introduced into Europe from Turkey, the heart of the Ottoman Empire, hence the name, in the late 18th century. Okay. That makes sense.
Double the goddamn fun!
Blades log.
This is just my retribution for getting the OP6 Orphan Maker really fast.
Blades log.
Because I did do that. I got it in like 5 minutes.
Blades log. Blades log.
You know, my left thumb doesn't look that absurd when I'm holding a gun. But when you look at me in a car, it just really, there's just so much thumb sticking straight up. It's just so ridiculous. And then when I'm getting out, the thumb just stays straight, no matter the orientation of my hand. Oh, oh, Salvador.
Blades log.
You get a bonk. Yo, Evorama, thank you for the 22 months. Thanks so much. I don't know about you, as they say.
Blades log.
What exactly am I looking for here? Just this with 4 out of 5 stocks.
Blades log. Blades log.
Stop screaming!
Blades log.
I think I should have gotten it by now, considering I've gotten
Blades log.
more than 5 of them with the wrong stock. Or with the wrong grip. I don't think any of them have had the wrong stock. Anyway, I'm on an unlucky streak.
Blades log.
But I do want to get moving if possible. It's just not possible. So we wait.
Blades log.
I love how maneuverable this thing is.
Blades log.
I actually mostly really like this car. Like, it does what it needs to do.
Blades log.
Add an accessory.
Blades log.
I hope the next Rustlers is just it. And it sucks because at this point, I really can't... I can't even pretend that I'm thinking about settling for a Jacob stock one. Because this... Like, the next 2 peaks are hard. And then the 2 after that are even harder.
Blades log.
I'm just stuck here indefinitely. Could take all day, I said earlier. And so it could.
Blades log.
Maybe the OP8 one will be really quick
Blades log.
as payment for this taking forever. But this is payment for the OP3 one being really quick. There's balance in the universe. But the OP10 one will probably take forever anyway. That's true, tactical.
Blades log.
And sprint.
Blades log.
That was interesting. A little nosedive. Oh, Venom. You're the 54. It's a baby o'clock. Congratulations.
Blades log.
Thanks for sticking around. Keeping the Prime sub going.
Blades log.
I'm trapped. So you've come at a good time, where hopefully I'm closer to being untrapped. Where are we at in OP levels? 6. Still. I was hoping that I'd just kind of get this knocked out while I was tired, waking up and all that. But I'm like 6 or 7 rustlers in today. None of them have been Jake's script. It's very sad.
Blades log.
Yep. It's like that sometimes, though. So maybe next one. When it shows up.
Blades log.
The shovel? The shovel doesn't seem relevant to me right now. But I guess you are the shovel person. The one who loves the shovel.
Blades log.
How can the shovel assist me? Please enlighten me. It's just a test. See if I remember your just complete love of the shovel.
Blades long.
Yes, now I leave for another year. What the heck? Strange, rare encounter.
Blades long.
Like a shiny Pokemon. Oh, okay. Honest. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. All this for the shovel? That's super generous. I appreciate that. Didn't see that coming. Thank you very, very much. That's what you dug up this time, I guess. Alright.
Blades
I like
long.
that. I feel very helped by the shovel. See you next time. Alright, whatever works for you. I really appreciate that.
Blades long.
Wild. I should have tried to ride that sideways the whole way and see if it would teleport me up here.
Blades long.
Alright. That was a failure.
Blades long.
Well, maybe that'll give me the power up I need to get out of here. The luck power up.
Blades long.
Whoopsie. Quite sideways.
Blades long.
Jacob's grip, accessory. If only I stopped getting the wrong accessory.
Blades long.
Alright, I'm feeling like Rustlers is soon. I'd love to get out of here.
Blades log.
Oh, that one would have been perfect.
Cantina, baby! Let's do this!
Blades log.
You get out of here, we'll never finish Blade's wooden space elevator. There's always next time. And especially the time after that, though. I think we might finish.
Oh, you bride!
Blades log.
Oops.
Blades log.
Well, bonking my face on girders is not the solution. Maybe I need to do a 360. That's more like a 270 because it's kind of like a 90-degree turn involved here, but still. Maybe that's all I need.
Got that fun!
Blades log.
That was close, though. That one was a little smoother. Maybe we just gotta improve our form. Time for the boat Olympics. I need to score 3
Blades
10s.
log.
That was like a 4 at best. I mean, this is kind of hard to do a good spin
Blades log.
and land in like the correct direction. Well, you know, I give that like a 7.
To compensate!
Blades log.
7 got me Jacob's grip with an acceptable stock. I bet a 10 really does get it. Perfect the 360. What if I go this way? No, that's like way harder. Oh, but sometimes it does that. Well, I give that like a 0, but then I give the bonus like a solid 8.
Blades log.
Didn't average out. If you spin the other way, that's what I just tried, and it was way harder. I think that's unreasonable. Hmm. 5.
Blades log.
Still Jacobs, though. Oh, that was so close. I think that's another 5, though. It started off strong, but it ended just pretty weak.
Blades log.
That's like, it's really hard because I can't tell where the invisible wall is while I'm spinning.
Blades log.
But I've got time. I can get this right at least once before we get to the gun, maybe. Prove me wrong, video game. Oh, it's so much closer than I think. That one was still a lot better. A little bit of bonking, but that was still like a good 7.
Blades log.
Jacob's grip with accessories. See, the game agreed. It was pretty good. Oh, that one's too low. Didn't get a good launch. Couldn't do a good spin.
Blades log.
Too much launch. Still, honestly, that one went all right. That's like 7.5.
Blades log.
Game disagreed. Nah, pretty bad. Maybe the game doesn't care how good my tricks are, and it just cares that I'm making the effort.
Blades log.
Nope. Oh, that was really good. I landed a little off-road, but I'd still give that one like a 9. I'm not even sure if I can land on the road.
Blades log.
Game didn't care. Seriously, that was so smooth. Nah, that one's not even worth trying.
Blades log.
I haven't seen rustlers in a while now. It's about time. I guess it's saving it for me to get a 10. That was like 8. Because I almost landed there, but then I got stopped. Pulled over by the lamppost. Nah, not even talk about it.
Blades log.
Eternally trapped. Never to recover.
I friggin' hate heights!
Well, maybe next time. See you in 27 attempts.
Blades log.
That was a solid 9. Maybe even a 9.5. It's just very good.
Blades log.
Mm.
Let's do this!
Blades log.
I don't even think that any of the... Oh, I didn't go far enough. Anyway, I don't think any of the Sandhawks even took this long, and that farm's like worse. I'm die.
Blades log.
Good night forever. I feel like pretty awake now, though. So, like, the plan was working.
Blades log.
Yeah, next one hopefully will be easier.
Blades log.
Come on. I didn't even go for that one. My apologies.
Blades log.
Or maybe the next one will be horrible, but the OP10 one will just be perfect for, like, rustlers. I'll talk about that then. Wasn't good.
Blades log.
Got stuck in a tree. First try, perfect OP10 Wrestlers Orknager. Yep. Yep, first try. Just gotta get there. Which I was hoping to do today, but now it looks like I'll just be at the OP8 Orphan Maker farm. If I'm not still here. Watch me lose 5 hours to the friggin' OP6 Orphan Maker. Math will come through for us soon, I believe. I just, you know, I can't trust math anymore. Math has lied to me. Just today, I've gotten like 7-ish Rustler's Orphan Makers with most grips. Oh, I give that a 10. That was so good. That was like actually just perfect. How could you not how could you not give it to me there, video game? That was so good. I earned that Orphan Maker. Nope. I like couldn't execute it that perfectly like ever again. If I tried, which I will. It's just majestic. That was not majestic. No, I think that direction is just like not ever gonna happen. I'll just learn to do a backflip. I don't think that's reasonably possible. I think that I've done the only trick that I can do. Like, I just don't think there's room for more. I think that's it. This game just can't appreciate art. Sometimes Sal loves the airtime. He hasn't friggin' hated heights in a little while. Alright, next Rustlers, it's time to stand up. Take a little break. Regroup. Come back stronger. Unless it's the one. Then I'll just stay here. Forever. Please be the one. Please set me free. That was such good air.
Blades log.
Razzle Pants. You're in 3 months with Prime. Thanks for keeping that sub going. Remembering to use that manual sub. I appreciate that. Your support will get me through this. I'll get this orphan maker and I'll be able to continue on with my
Blades
life.
log.
You got it, dude. I hope so.
Blades log.
Yep.
Blades log.
Ooh. Looks like I have a 30% off code for Western Rise right now. Huh. Double the discount on Western Rise stuff right now. Plus a steeper discount on pants TBD. Well, if anyone's looking for really nice pants, now's the time. Yeah, maybe, Ava. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, there's the sellout. Does that start at a specific time? Okay, that's in...
Blades log.
Okay, so there's 30% off select styles right now. Then Thanksgiving week, well, the 21st to the 23rd, 30% off everything. The 24th to the 28th, 30% off everything and a discount on pants in addition. Okay, all right.
Blades
Yeah,
log.
I mean, you know, I'm selling the pants off my butt. As one does.
I friggin' hate high!
Blades log.
Well, that's cool. I hope I sell some pants then. Because they haven't given me anything free in a while since I haven't been making sales. So, you know. Gotta get me some more free pants.
Let's do this!
Blades hog.
Feeling overdue. Okay, this one right now. Rustlers. Show me the money.
Blades hog.
I wish you could land just a little farther along, because then I could skip the animation. When was the last Rustlers? Nah, it was a while ago. It's been a faux butt drought. Hey Philip, how's it going? You've come at a great time. I've been trapped here for 2.5 hours today, and an hour last time. Your good tidings will see me through this.
Blades hog.
Also, the butt rustlers. You know how it is. It's the last piece before OP progression. I need to reset the playthrough and do Tina's to the Grog Nozzle. Then we can just bang out 2 OP levels. But Tina's is quick and we do that at OP 0, so.
Blades hog.
Taking lunch, done a ton of images, feeling productive. I like feeling productive, that's good stuff.
Blades hog.
Dang, Jacob script accessory. Hate feeling productive. Bad stuff. Oh, okay. That's why I'm still here 2.5 hours later. 3.5 hours later. Or more. Because I don't want to feel productive. I just want to be here forever. In my comfy zone.
Blades hog.
Maybe you'll give us the butt. Yeah, actually, do you have the butt? Can I have it? Actually, I know you have it, because you have all of them. I'm OP6.
Blades hog.
Still. But yes, thank you for complimenting my menuing.
Blades hog.
I've worked hard at it. Speaking of 6, that's fewer than the number of rustlers I've seen today, I think.
Blades hog.
Oh my god. When it's perfect, but it doesn't have the stuff. Though I fear that if I get a perfect one for this or OP8, it'll just take me that much longer at OP10 when I actually need a perfect one. Maybe the first rustlers will just be perfect in OP10. That would be so nice.
Blades hog.
Hey, Rayu. How's it going? Everyone's showing up, hopefully at the tail end of this farm,
Blades log.
when I can start doing things again. Now look at your build talent, please. Sure. Give me a sec. I'm only going to show it for like a couple seconds, so just like take a screenshot or something. Is this it for peak prep? I still got to do reset and Tina, but yeah. This is all I need.
Blades log.
Oh my god. There you go. That's where we're at.
Stage.
But yeah, I got an OP5 shield just in the OP5 peak somewhere. Maybe it was from OMG WTH. I don't remember. Either way, it's good enough. It'll get me to OP8. I'm not too worried about the shield aspect. So yeah, all I need is this and the grog nozzle. And then we'll just get 6 and 7 like, or 7 and 8 really, really fast. And then we'll be back to this.
Blades log.
Also, I figured I'd do everything, like all the OP10 gearing except the Hydra before doing the OP10 Orphan Maker. Because then, if I die in Tina's, I can save the OP10 Orphan Maker for an entire separate playthrough. Give me a little break. But I figured that the OP8 one will be more than good enough for OP0 Dragons. So,
Blades log.
just do it that way. Okay, alright. I didn't want to go over. Get to skip the boring meeting we have every Thursday. Oh, that's nice. I like skipping boring meetings. In favor of doing what? Anything else, I guess. No complaints there. Nice skin and head, thank you. I'm using a mod that allows me to select any character skins and heads for any character. And character skins and car skins on any car and all that good stuff. I don't understand the question. Save Borderlands 1? What do you mean?
Blades log.
Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. It's extra jump.
Blades log.
How take this head? Like I said, with the mod. I can demonstrate the mod next save quit a little more clearly.
Blades log.
That makes sense, Philip. That's good. I'm happy for you. Alright, so check this out. What this mod does is it lets me do Why can't I see them? Why aren't they showing? Well, alright, oh, there we go. What's something really fleshy? Let's find the Krieg. The Krieg section. There's some good Krieg. See, my car is made out of Krieg now. Oh, the glowy spots are kind of sweet. But the flesh deck is a little unsettling.
Blades hog.
Oh, didn't save because I'm on read-only, so no longer do we have a flesh deck. But seriously, the glowing spots were awesome. Why does that skin have glowing spots? How's my day been? It's really just been this. And we've had some good chats
Blades hog.
throughout this farm, but mostly I've just been here for 2.5 hours not getting the orphan maker. So, like, it's okay. But I'm definitely looking forward to doing other things. That's true. There was furniture racism.
Blades hog.
Does furniture hate other furniture? We just don't know. The chest is lonely and doesn't want me to leave. That sounds like the chest's problem. If I do finally get this soon, I might just try to go long to get OP10, because I would really like to just get to OP10.
Blades hog.
I'd like to have that out of the way. Then I can get a lot of good farming done. And be very productive. And once you're OP10, Sal's pretty close to being, like, ready to just do the playthrough.
Blades hog.
But if this takes like 4 more hours, I'm out. Lost me with that one. It'd be so cursed. I mean, it's already been like almost 4 hours of this orphan maker somehow.
Blades hog.
I think this is actually maybe my longest one yet now. And which one took forever? I guess that would have had to have been the 51. The 51 took like a long time. Alright, I'm faster for this one than the 51.
Blades hog.
Oh, that was the gauge orphan maker. But yeah, I'm faster. I have more movement speed this time. So it's several more total attempts in the same amount of time, yet it's also taken longer. Statistical anomalies, man. Getting to me.
Blades hog.
Come on. I just want to see another Rustlers to know that they're okay. Game doesn't want you to actually win. I mean, then it should do that by killing me instead of by stalling me. They know you're gonna complete it. I mean, they could throw enough at me to kill me.
Time to compensate!
Blades log.
Game just wants to give Mopey time to do it first. Like, I'll be trapped here at this particular farm until Mopey completes Salvador.
Got that fun!
Blades log.
But I still do have to do some practice on my, like, other Sal. Haito, thank you for the Prime sub that somehow appeared twice. That's pretty cool. You're like a sub wizard. Get 2 notifications and everything. Thank you for the Prime sub. A second time. I appreciate that support. Welcome.
Blades log.
Having to call my insurance company, my wait time went from less than 5 to less than 20 to longer than 30 in the span of 3 minutes. Dang, that's messed up. It doesn't even make sense when you think about it. Unless they're not getting the callers in order or something. Or maybe everyone went on break at the same time. I don't know. That's crazy. They have good music. I've never had hold music where I was like, oh yeah, I'm jamming.
Blades log.
So much as, yeah, okay, whatever, I can tolerate this. Slightly above elevator music. I guess that's something.
Blades log.
It was bumping though, that would be pretty sick. It would, right? Waiting to get put on hold and just have them play a genuine banger. I wonder how, like, companies decide their hold music. They have meetings about it? Or are they just like,
Blades log.
this is free. Let's use that. Yeah, song's so good that when they finally answer, you're like, oh, I forgot I was calling for you. Can you put me back on hold?
Blades log.
Yeah, I more wonder, like, is it something worth having a meeting over, or is it something that just, like, one person decides? Like, do they just send someone an email, like, here's a list, pick one. Don't care.
Blades log.
Conduct a ritual. Oh, okay.
Blades log.
Oh, come on. Accessory, perfect parts. Okay, so here's something I also don't really know. Do they want people to stay on the line, or do they want them to hang up so they have less to do? Because I feel like then, either way, it warrants a meeting. Because you have to discuss strategy. Hold music strategy. Yo, May. You're the 15. Sup?
Blades log.
Blades log. I think that answers that. Thank you for the continued support, though. Really appreciate that. I think the company wants you to hold, the worker would rather you hang up. That may be. The company wants you to butt. The worker would rather you butt up. That has a whole different meaning.
Blades log.
We gone through the stages of grief for this Rustlers yet? I don't think so. Maybe I'm in a little bit of denial, but I'm not angry. So, I mean, I'm still at step 1 at the worst.
Blades log.
Though I guess, to be fair, I am wondering if this is a bargain for later. But I'm not offering the bargain. I'm just fantasizing about it. I'm considering if it's real. I'm definitely not going to reach depression about this.
Blades log.
I do feel that I'm close to acceptance, though. Oh no, that's just today, Destructo Man. I did like an hour of this last time I streamed. This is really the longest Orphan Maker so far. And I don't even care if it's perfect. That's denial. I can't dispute what you say because that would be denial. I feel like I've just been trapped. You've ensnared me.
Blades log.
Checkmate. Yep. Lost at a game of chess I didn't know I was playing. Wait, oh man. There has been quite a bit of study for on-hold music. The tempo and tone is set to not make the person restless and want to hang up.
Blades log.
That's funny. I wanna be in one of these testing groups where they're like, all right, 300 BPM death metal. Yeah, me too, little ham. The idea of being on hold is like, I could be doing something else. I'd rather hang up now. Hey, thank you so much for the gift sub to the community. Found that high-paced music makes the listener want to rush. Oh, hey, and it happened to be Little Ham. Go figure. Thank you so much for that generosity and support. Blades log. Is that my Blades log gift? Like housewarming, but Blades log.
Blades log.
Oh my god. What do you think the average time spent on this farm is? I mean, if I'm not being picky about the stock, the chance is like 1 in 162. By 100 attempts, I'd have a 50-ish% chance, I want to say. And an attempt takes, like, 30 to 60 seconds, something like that. So it should take around an hour on average. For one that is, for one where I'll accept 4 out of 5 stocks. So I'm, I'm at like triple that, quadruple that. I'm at quadruple that now.
Blades log.
The lucky guy. True. I have the privilege of farming this orphan maker for 4 hours. Not many get that. They get it before it takes that long.
Blades log.
Be picky about the stock? I don't think so. I'm going to be picky about the stock at OP10. And, I don't look forward to it.
Blades log.
Come on. Ugh. It's like the 4th bandit grip one, I swear.
Blades log.
Just, again, put it on that. Last time I got a Rustlers, I got a Jacob's Grip Hyperion stock one right after. Just combine these. Just get a perfect one easy. I mean, look, if it happens, it happens. I'll take it. I'll never complain about getting a perfect gun that I actually want to use.
Blades log.
If I don't get what I'm looking for within the next 2 hours, you'll finish the next 8 events you have lined up. Wow, that's like rapid fire. I hope that it doesn't take me 2 hours. I really do. That would be horrible. 6 hours
Blades log.
for one where I don't care about the stock is really just kind of... I may as well have cared about the stock at that point. It only takes 2 hours to pick at least 10. Putting the work in then. That's good.
Blades log.
Jacob's Grip with an accessory. End of season. That makes sense, yeah. But I feel like there's probably never a real shortage of things that people need photographed. Oh yeah, Gecko. The same one that I was on before. Now it's less than 5 minutes? Okay, you gotta be... you gotta tell me. Have you been on hold for 25 minutes? Have I been here that long since you said that? Because time's just meaningless to me now.
Blades log.
23? Oh my god, it's been that long. What do you mean? Time really is meaningless. How OP are we? 6. I'm just saying, if the game were to crash
Blades log.
and I were to thus reset some RNG seed or another, that would be agreeable. But yes, Gecko, unbelievably, you haven't missed anything except conversation, which I guess was good.
Blades log.
So you've missed good content, but you haven't missed any good video content. How does scroll wheel boosting work again? Maybe it makes it go faster? No, scroll wheel boosting just makes me freaking crash. So, it's funny though. It is hilarious. But I'm not going to force a crash.
Blades log.
Put my faces on the video so you lost good content. Aww. No, I need to get a haircut and a face haircut. Might do that later. Well, I'll do one of them later and then one of them on Saturday. If I get the right orphan maker, am I going to make it last till OP 10 or 8? Just 8 for this one. Then we get one at 8. And we get one at 10. And when we get at 10, it has to be perfect. So that one's probably going to take the rest of my life.
Blades log.
Also, new color, I didn't recognize you. Change your color to help smoke spot pearls. Oh, that's funny. I guess you are pearl colored now.
Blades log.
But yeah, we're very far behind schedule on getting this one. And ideally, the one at OP8 will not take this long. And we'll just be able to, you know, zoom on through in an average hour
Blades log.
instead of 4. And then I'm putting off the OP10 one for as late as possible, so. We've got plenty of farms between the OP8 one and the OP10 one. Again, assuming we even, you know, survive. But the plus side about if I die is I don't have to farm all the ones up to OP6 again. Or however far I make it. If I get to OP8 and farm that one, then I don't have to farm the ones up to OP8 again. Which means that the next Sal, in the event of death, can just zoom up to, you know, wherever I died.
Blades log.
When is Axton? I'm probably not going to actually do a solo Axton. I think for solo, chances of me doing anyone besides Sal and maybe another Maya one day probably seem kind of low.
Blades log.
And like, if I win as Sal, I don't know if I want, if I care enough to win as Maya. Like, I can win as Maya. But maybe I'm just, you know, satisfied? Because Maya's just a lot of work, and Sal is a lot less work. What about Gauge? I'm definitely not doing Gauge. Gauge is like absolute last on the list. If I were to do the other 5 for some reason and somehow, I still might not do Gauge. Yeah, Fibber farms are safe. Wouldn't have to farm them again. But I have to do so many of them. There are just so many Fibbers. And like, I wouldn't want to do the peak without the Fibber. So here I am doing for Fibber what I'm doing for Orphan Maker. Except getting to the Fibber farm is the entirety of of main game. Like, it's at the end. Like, Engage would just really take forever. And then where on Gauge do I farm, like, do I have to farm Peter for crystals? Because I'm going to want to wear an antagonist. It's like her best shield. And I don't want to think about it. I don't want to even consider all of the things that I need to do for Gauge as Gauge. The amount of Anarchy farms and the sadness every time I save quit. Oof. Every time I save quit, I just got to do another one. Why do you know you wouldn't like it? I think Sal is only, like, less fun in normal mode. Don't spec Anarchy, then you won't have to farm. So the problem with that is then I'm engaged without Anarchy. Oh my god, end me. Well, I mean, the idea is not dying, so just, don't die and you won't lose progress. This is my first Sal, and I'm all the way up to OP6. With a guarantee of being able to save my OP6 Orphan Maker. But I mean, if you think you'd be dying a lot, just don't quit at death. Practice. You know, keep going. Try to learn along the way. And when you stop dying, then you start doing it. Where you actually reset on death. You feel empty? Why is that? You're not the one farming this Orphan Maker. Fill yourself with water. Ah, finished 65-hour game. Was it good? You liked it? Well, you know, I feel like we take those. I just got a Rustlers. It was Tord Grip. Again. Gotten like all Tord and Bandit Grip. There's a mod to let you spawn skiffs on any car map. That sounds awesome, actually. The skiffs are like such an adventure.